What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Comics Clash. It's Isaiah, and this weekend San Diego Comic-Con was happening, and Marvel just had their panel right now. So I gotta say that I am extremely disappointed. I know a lot of you guys are hyped about this panel and everything that Kevin Feige is announcing with the two new Avengers movies that are coming out and everything that's happening with Daredevil coming back into the MCU. But I gotta say, I am extremely disappointed in Marvel. Now, I was really hesitant going into Comic-Con, and I can say that my hesitation was correct. And I have to say that Marvel is just putting out way too much, and it seems like they're going for quantity over quality again. And the way they said Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is ending out Phase 4. Nothing really big happened in Phase 4. It was supposed to just be kind of just a bunch of movies trying to kind of bring back the MCU, and I gotta say a lot of them did not do that for me. There are only two that I really liked of Phase 4, which were Shang-Chi and No Way Home. And I feel like without the interconnected story and just everything fitting together, and Marvel also being successful with their solo stories as well as their team-up movies, because now it feels like people are just looking for the team-up movies. Nobody really cares about the solo films anymore. They don't really pull you in as much as they did before back in the earlier phases. Like movies like The Winter Soldier, Thor Ragnarok, the first Iron Man, all those solo films, they were really emotional. They were just fun movies, and they didn't have to be interconnected to anything for us to enjoy. But it seems that now with all the new phases that it all has to be interconnected to make a quality movie, and it just doesn't feel right to me. And the way that they are doing a bunch of things are just making me extremely nervous for the future of the MCU, and I feel the MCU is slowly dying. Now, I will say this, that I really did like that Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer, but it just doesn't feel the same. We need a Black Panther. We need Chadwick Boseman. I get that we saw that end scene in the trailer, and I'm not sure who that is who is becoming Black Panther. With the gold, it kind of looks like Killmonger. I'm not 100% sure. But if we do get a new Black Panther into the MCU, I will be kind of disappointed because I feel like it would be a little bit disrespectful. I know we need someone to continue the legacy and all that, but it feels like there's only one true Black Panther, and that's Chadwick Boseman. I know you can't really make a Black Panther movie without a Black Panther, but still, it doesn't really feel right having Wakanda Forever without Chadwick Boseman inside the movie. Now, I will say there were some things that were like, whoa, that sounds pretty cool, and there were a couple things that were like, oh, that's pretty nice, but overall, it just doesn't feel like they're still going over for quantity over quality. And then the stuff that they announced, it's so stupid. An Echo show? Who cared about Echo? She was so lame. An Agatha show? Like, she's pointless. She's only important for Wanda's character and her growth in WandaVision. Why is she getting her own show? Her backstory was already kind of explored in WandaVision. We don't really care to watch more about her. And then there's just so much that is really annoying me. And how are they ending out the phase with Wakanda Forever? It just feels a little bit out of place. I thought they would end it with Fantastic Four, but I guess not. I think out of all the movies that they could have chose other than Fantastic Four to end out Phase 4, Wakanda Forever makes sense, but I feel like Wakanda Forever is going to be a bust, because without Chadwick, what are they going to do that's really going to invoke people to watch this movie, to really care for a new character that's going to be in this film? I'm not 100% sure what they're doing with this movie, but I'm really spectacle. And then we got the She-Hulk trailer too, and I know a lot of people liked it more than the first one, but the CGI is just getting worse and worse. It looks so trash, bro. She-Hulk looks so garbage in this trailer, and it just doesn't look right. Now, cool, Daredevil's in the show and all, and I'm not really digging the new suit though, and how it looked at the end of the trailer. And it looks like it's going to try to be a big scale show, so it gets more viewers in, unlike Miss Marvel and some of the other shows like Hawkeye did, because those didn't bring in the viewers. So hopefully they're trying to get more viewers with She-Hulk. But with this CGI, bro, I am very disappointed in Marvel and what they're doing with their CGI. Also, it feels like they're trying to introduce way too many new characters and way too many stories. It just feels like they're just rushing too much stuff. And you saw the CGI in the She-Hulk trailer. It looks so garbage. I've said it before in this video. I'll say it again. If you guys don't think that Marvel CGI is getting worse, it is. They're really good just cramming in stuff, and you've heard the reports of the animators and the people who do the CGI work, that they're being stressed out on the clock and everything. So I'm just really disappointed in Marvel. I did not like the Comic-Con panel announcements. Sure, there were some good ideas, and 2 Avengers movies in 1 year. You really think that's gonna go well? 2 Avengers movies in 1 year. that's not gonna go well. The Kang Dynasty and then Secret Wars. You think that's gonna go well? It's really not. I feel like they're just gonna be rushing too much stuff. It's not gonna fit together well. And yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I went to go see Multiverse of Madness was for the cameos. And that's just sad because how is Marvel doing this with their cameos? I didn't like Doctor Strange on a story level or a plot level. It sucked. The characters weren't that interesting. The only character that I actually cared about was Wanda, and she just went full evil, and I didn't really like that much. So I'm just really disappointed in what Marvel is doing right now, and I feel like they're just rushing way too much. Like, I don't understand why they're trying to do this. I get that they're just trying to make money, and Marvel did lose a lot of fans in 2021 and 2022, and I'm just like, I'm starting to lose it with Marvel. I'm getting really disappointed with their stuff, and I couldn't even finish Miss Marvel. I used to watch every single Marvel project that came out, but after Miss Marvel come out, I can see that I'm going to be very hesitant on watching what Marvel shows I should be watching. Usually I just watch whatever Marvel comes out with, but after seeing the quality drop from Phase 3 down to Phase 4, I'm just really disappointed. And I get that a lot of people saying it's not as big as Phase 3 because Phase 3 was culminating and Phase 4 is just like Phase 1. But Phase 1 really was interesting. They had great origin stories for our characters. Thor, Iron Man 1, the Captain America, the First Avenger, those movies were all great and they were great origins for our characters. And then of course the first Avengers movie was amazing. So you can't say it's like Phase 1 because it, in a way it is, but it's just not working. It really isn't. And all the introductions, they're not really doing that much anyways. So yeah, I could rant on and on about this, but I'm gonna stop the video here. I was pretty disappointed with Marvel at San Diego Comic-Con this year and what they're announcing, and just with Marvel in general this year. They've been really on a slacking spree for me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know a lot of you guys are really excited for what Marvel has in store, and I'm really glad for you guys because I wish I could be like that too, but right now I'm pretty disappointed with Marvel. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.